Afternoon all, hope you're all doing well. Going out and doing a camping trip today, somewhere around, we're gonna probably camp somewhere around Jenny Cliff somewhere, but I thought we'd take you down to Mountbatten Breakwater just to show you a few things around. Yeah, over there, that's Smeaton's Tower. That was originally on the Eddystone Reef. It was moved in the 1800s because the reef was eroded by the sea, so they decided to move it to the Hoe. It is actually now open to the public, and if you look over there, that's the Citadel, which is home to the 29 Commander Regiment, and I think that was built in 1680, I believe. Let's take a look over here. That structure out there is a breakwater, and we're looking over there at Drake's Island. We're going to be heading up that way towards Jenny Cliff. Some people call it Jelly Cliff, but it's called Jenny's Cliff, and we need to head that way. I haven't actually got no location in mind where to camp. I'm just playing it by ear, really. Going to head towards Jenny Cliff and try to find a location to camp to. At the moment, we're just heading up the stairs towards Mountbatten Tower. That there is Mountbatten's Tower. Now they restored it and it's used for wedding venues. I did tell you a little bit about it on my last video at Cedar Source. We've got to head over that way. If you fancy walking this part of the Southwest Coastal Path in Plymouth, this car park here at Mountbatten is actually free, so you can park here all day for free. And there is actually another car park at Jenny Cliff as well, which is just over that hill there. And you can park up there free as well and then walk along the coast. It's a very nice walk actually. That's why I decided to come here today. You see a part of it when I'm walking along. And that out there is actually the breakwater again, it's just slightly closer. I'll tell you a little bit more about it as we get a little bit closer. I can explain it a little bit better then to you. All this section here gets exposed when the sea's out, and it's great for finding sea life. These are the sort of things you can find here on this picture here. Don't know if you can see it or not. Here. It's great for kids to learn. I think they do a program here as well where you can pay to have a guide to take you through and find things. Acorn carved into the rock. Just looking out to Drake's Island. That's where we come from, Mountbatten's Breakwater. Right, we're approaching Jelly Cliff. Jelly Cliff is just down there. That's the car park at Jelly Cliff there, that's the free car park. In the corner there, you've got public toilets, and down there you've got a cafe. So you can come up here, park in the car park, have a picnic, and look at the sea. Great place to come. I can't even read that, so I don't expect you to. See this piece of concrete here that these benches on? Just looking at it, you think it's just somewhere where they put a bit of concrete to put some benches on. But this is actually Lord Edward's Battery. It was erected in 1909 as part of the coastal defence. Yeah, see that building out there? Just behind that is where we were the other day in the last video. That's where Grenville Battery is. So you got guns here coming out this side, and then guns coming out from that side, and get anyone that comes into the breakwater. They call it the Plymouth Sound. This is a path down to Jenny Cliff Bay. It's been closed for many years now, as long as I can remember. I went down there when I was a kid, but as an adult, I haven't been down there. All the steps have been eroded away by the sea. We headed up that way. Well, we're going to be cooking a treat up tonight. I haven't bought a packet meal with me today. I bought myself some vegetables and some chicken, so we can cook up a chicken stew. I said I'll do something different, a bit more healthier than these packet meals. If you're walking the southwest coastal path, just coming up from here, it's actually a load of steps you've got to walk up to, but you can actually take an alternative route which takes you up across this field here and then goes up the main road, and you miss out the steps. Well, we're going to be going up the steps route. I can show you what it's all about. There we go. Right, let's walk that way. And this blue sign up here, it tells you the mileage of how far you got to go, but it is actually incorrect. The mileage to Poole is incorrect. So don't believe this sign when you read it. I'll show you how many miles it's got to go. There you go, it says 175 miles, but that mileage is actually incorrect. It's actually more. And if you're going the other way, 10 miles. That's your next stop off point. That's these steps I was on about. You gotta go all the way down, and they go around, and they go all the way up the cliff, up to the top. And as I said, if you take the route around the road, you miss out all this section. Well, we're gonna walk it anyway. See what I mean? They just keep going and going, step after step. Certainly gives your calf muscles a workout. There you go, that's where we come from. There's a big down and up. There we go. That's that road section I was on about. If you do the road section, come back down this path, then you can rejoin and carry on this way. There's a long way down there to the sea. Don't know if you can hear it or not, but my backpack's squeaking. Hoping the camera don't pick it up. It's annoying. At the moment, I can't find a good location to camp. We'll walk a bit further. We might have to go up onto the main road and up over into a field, because down here it's not a good location. Too many trees and big banks. We need something a little bit flatter. Wonder what that is up there. We'll have a look, shall we? Don't know if you can see it or not, but this is actually Bovey Sands wall. It's part of a coastal defence. Here's a close-up view of the breakwater. It was built in 1880 and it was designed to protect Plymouth from strong winds and waves. If you have a look at one end, it's got a lighthouse there, has a fort in the middle, and on that end it's got a day mark. When they was constructing it, there was quite a few ships that run aground on it as they was building it, but it did help Plymouth develop as a seaport. A little bit about the defence in this area on this side of the coast. See that field there? I'm going to be backtracking a little bit and see if we can come in the other side and try to find a flatter area a bit out of the way, and we can camp in there. See that sign we was looking at just now about this coastal defence on this side of the river? I think I found a way in to have a look at it, but my backpack's too big, so we'll come back another day and have a look at that, see if we can get in and have a look. That'll be another video, so click like and subscribe if you want to see that, and then it'll let you know when that video goes live. Right, let's carry on. Well, we're up on the main road now, so hopefully we find another way into that field at the top end where it's nice and flat so we can camp for the night. Got to be somewhere in beyond these bushes here somewhere. I can see a gate up there. Might be able to get in there somewhere. That looks promising. I have to wait till these cars go before we hop over. Don't know when we're going in there. Right, coast looks clear. Quick before anyone comes. Right, it's no good, it's a bit marshy. Right. Check up here. And no one can see us from here. This would be ideal. Right out of the way. Right, there she is, all set up. Felt a little bit of rain just now, so I think I have to get everything inside before we start making a stew. Still got a little bit of a view for the sea. Ideal. Right, bring it back in a bit. Right, got the same sleeping bag as last time, the OEX EV300. I'm trying out a different sleep pad. This one's got no pillow. I've got this one off Temu as well. So we'll give that one a try, see what that one's like. It's still the same thickness. What's that, about 40mm thick, something like that roughly. So it's ideal for the UK weather, but obviously in colder climates it's not quite so good. Right, let's get some food prepared. Right, going to cook a stew. Got all my goodies in a bag. Parsnip, carrot, a potato, bit of an onion, some chicken stock cubes, and some Brussels sprouts. I got a pack of chicken. This is what I had left over at home, so let's bring it and chop it all up, stick it in stew. I don't like anything to go to waste at home, so I know it sounds a bit weird having Brussels sprouts in a stew, but they've got to be used up. Put my rubbish in a bag. Chop them up nice and small. Won't take long to boil then. Was going to use a bit of turnip, but I always find turnip takes a while to cook. Right, bring you back in a bit when that's cooked a bit. Well, it's all cooked up. There you look at that. Lovely. Let's give it a try. That's absolutely lovely. Oh yeah. It was worth doing that, I think. Making that stew. Beats those packet meals. What do you reckon we ought to cook next? Curry? Yeah. Yeah, we might do a curry next, I think. Better than doing packet meals. Right, let that cool a bit. Let's take a walk down the bottom there and see what the view looks like. Here we go. Got a view of Mountbatten, Plymouth Sound, Drake's Island, Cornwall, and the breakwater. Don't those clouds look nice with the sun just shining through? It's getting dark out there now, so I'm going to batten down the hatches, call it a night, get some rest. I think we've had a good day, done a bit of sightseeing, walked along the path, had a nice meal, seen something that we could have another adventure. Right, get some sleeps, and we shall see you in the morning. Night night. Put my glasses on so I can see who I'm looking at. Right, morning all. Not too bad asleep. This sleep mat wasn't too bad, it was nice and comfy. The problem is, where I'm on a slight slope, I'm rolling against a tent all night. That's the only issues I had really. Apart from that, it was alright. Right, let's get myself up, get a cup of tea, get the tent packed away, and start making our way home. There we go, just as we left it. No trace. All you can see is just a little bit of flattened grass. Alright, back home to the wife. If you enjoyed this video, please click like and subscribe. We shall see you later. Bye for now.